Save North from poverty and banditry. AREWA Forum begs TINUBU. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Disturbed by the high rate of poverty, banditry and kidnapping in northern Nigeria, the AREWA New Agenda Forum has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to evolve strategies to address them. The convener of the forum, Senator Ahmad Abubakar Moalla made the request at a press conference in Abuja yesterday. Moalla said Nigeria has been adjudged the world capital of extreme poverty, stressing that this assertion is couched on the data which shows that 5 people are dragged into extreme poverty every minute. He said of about 218 million people in Nigeria, nearly 94 million people live in extreme poverty. On the one-day dialogue session with the theme Renewed Hope, the road to end poverty in Nigeria, Moalla said this great country of good people accounts for 15.8% of the people living in extreme poverty worldwide, caused by insecurity, banditry, corruption, or theft, amongst others. According to him, the statistics show that 10.2 million out-of-school children, of which 98% are from the north, while 50% of the number being nomads. He noted that 15 of the 36 states of the Federation contributed to this 10.2 million and 14 of the 15 states are from the north. Only Oyo State is from the southwest part of the country respectively. He noted that 88.4 million Nigerians live in extremely poverty and almost 80% of the 88.4 million people living in poverty are from the northern part of the country. He said the forum of like-minded individuals came together to promote the continuing prominence, relevance, innovation, and development of a North through a vision of a Nigeria where the North is capable, vibrant, and takes ownership of its future. As we consider the issues related to poverty reduction, ANA is not unmindful of 2 critical issues that have direct bearing on fighting poverty in northern Nigeria. One is the rift between 2 global business icons of northern origin and pillars of poverty reduction in Nigeria. I don't know, I am tempted to say something, but why these people not talk this thing to their brother? Why they not give this type of word to their brother when he was on set? You see, I keep saying that your brother is on the seat, that your person is on seat. A person that practices the same religion as you is on seat does not mean that person is going to address the issues that are wrong with your region or with your religion. I keep saying it. I don't know why Nigerians, when it comes to, look, people from the south, I don't know about people from the north, people from the south, if I have something wrong with the electricity in my apartment, maybe there is a wire that is wrong and I don't have electricity, I won't go about looking for somebody from my region. I won't go about looking for, what am I saying? I'm even going too far. Let's say, for instance, I'm going to the hospital. You understand? I go to the hospital, and I get there and the doctor there, somebody is being brought in, the person is dying, and you are there saying, you have to, what's it called? Are you a member of this religion? Does it make sense? Though I've seen cases where this happens, let me don't even use that one. Let me stick to the apartment. If you go now to call an electrician that is going to, fix whatever is wrong with the power issues you have in your apartment. Let's say it is only your apartment that doesn't have, power, and they trace it and they find it. Will you go and start asking the person, are you from this? Are you from that? Your own now make you shine get light. Abi? I don't know. When it comes to that, what do you think? It's not people recommendation. Oh, this person is a very good person, or like 2, 3, 4, 5 people or 6 people come out to say, what am I saying? 3 people comes out and say, this person is really, really good when it comes to electricity. You understand? Let's call him for you. Automatically, your mind is relaxed. You understand? But when it is time for us to pick people, instead of us picking those who are actually, they're the best at what they do. They're the best at serving. Leadership position includes you serve, you have empathy, a lot of things that are devoid of whether you even go school or not. I'm not saying school here is not needed, but you see that the things that leadership, needs, it is not actually schooling. It is not actually meant. It's not actually gotten from the four walls of of a school. Do you understand? Now, that time when their brother did, I'm saying this because when their brother was there were a lot of things. A lot of them kept quiet. And you see people who are of the notion of, now my brother now, I no go talk. Something is wrong with you. It's just like you pay somebody for his service. Or it's just like you employed, so let's say for instance, your uncle owns a particular company and he employs somebody and the person is not performing well. And because the person is from a region, you don't want to speak up. Meanwhile, you know that all the money that your company is paying to that individual is going to waste because he or she is not doing their jobs. Or let's say, for instance, you're actually, that's your uncle's company, and you notice that the finance officer is doing something tricky with the account. Will you say, oh, because he's a member of my religion, he's a member of my faith, I'm not going to tell my uncle, I don't want him to find out? To me, it's absolutely BS. It's not making sense. So me, I'm asking this question. Why in a no commerce I can't talk this thing? What in a better day for that set? You're not coming to run to TINUBU, who is not here. I'm not even, how many days in office have you spent? There's not up to even 1 year in office. You're running to him to do what exactly for you? It doesn't make sense to me. You had the opportunity to do that, but you blew it. That is what I'm trying to say. You can see that whether somebody do something, I think whether somebody na your person, whether the person will be your person, come aside and say what you want. Mr. President, the narrative must change for good. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they should not look into it, but I'm just saying it shouldn't have been an issue if that happened. I'm shocked at this responsible statement. Is it that the North cannot secure the North under the leadership of a full-fledged Northern president? Must it be under the Southern president? Do you understand what I'm saying now? Good. How can the president save AREWA from banditry when it is a hidden agenda tactics by the so-called Northern government? It is the governor that must do this if there is any political agenda hidden under the blanket to help loyalists and foreign country. Madam Sabiu. It is an admission that Buhari failed being a Northerner, a military general, and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Well, he sympathized with them, and so also many Northerners. Not here. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.